An investment that is considered socially responsible because of the nature of the business the company conducts. Common themes for socially responsible investments include avoiding investments in companies that produce or sell addictive substances like alcohol, gambling, and tobacco, and seeking out companies engaged in social justice, environmental sustainability, and alternative energy. There are two inherent goals of socially responsible investing: social impact and financial gain. The two do not necessarily go hand in hand. Just because an investment sees itself as socially responsible doesn't mean that it will provide investors with a good return. An investor must still assess the financial outlook of the investment.
The beginning of social responsible investment starts hundreds of years ago. Somewhere in the 19th century, supporters of religious society, more known as Quakers, rejected to participate in a slave trade or to invest money in weapons. Around 1750s, John Wesley, first head of Methodist Church, created a famous sermon, The Use of Money, where he declares that it was a sin to earn money at the cost to your own or your neighbor's well-being or welfare. John Wesley was particularly impacted with his tendency not to be included in betting or businesses that were using dangerous or harmful chemicals. In the 1960s, investors were mostly troubled with donating to causes like anti-war movements, women's rights, and civil war. For instance, Martin Luther King Jr. take a large role in raising the awareness for civil rights movement by directing businesses that against their origin as society irresponsible.
Social responsible investing has come a long way from the days when it mostly meant not buying the shares of companies in controversial industries such as tobacco, firearms, alcohol, or gambling. Now investors who favor this approach routinely consider a broad range of corporate behavior under the umbrella of so-called ESG factors: environmental, social, and governance. For many investors, social responsible investing is now the guiding principle. The number of mutual funds and exchange-traded funds catering to those investors has mushroomed in recent years, with industry heavyweights BlackRock and Goldman Sachs Group prominent among those launching funds last year. Something else has changed as well. Investors now expect a competitive return for investing within conscience. Some have gotten just that, others haven't. So amid the rising popularity of ESG investing, the question of whether it pays remains.
Business examples of social responsible investment. One of the examples is community investing. Community investing is the investment in low-income or disadvantaged communities to accomplish the goal of social impact. Bank of Montreal, which is in Canada, invested in a nationwide financial program where the aim of investment is to educate 45,000 students. Starbucks is also another company that is implementing social responsible investments. With this investment, Starbucks is improving their social and environmental standards. This helps the brand image of the company, which can lead to financial gain.